Jesus knew Lazarus was about to rise from the dead, but he still wept. So here is the mystery. Why would Jesus cry over a man he was about to resurrect? John 11 gives us one of the most emotional moments in the life of Jesus. Lazarus was sick. His sisters, Mary and Martha, sent word to Jesus saying, "Lord, behold, he whom you love is sick." But Jesus did not arrive immediately. By the time he came to Bethany, Lazarus had already been dead for 4 days. That detail matters, because in the eyes of everyone watching, hope was gone. The body was buried. The tomb was sealed. The mourning had already begun. Then Martha comes to Jesus and says, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." Mary later says the same thing. Both sisters believed Jesus had power to prevent death, but they did not yet understand that he had power over death itself. Then Jesus says one of the most important statements in the Gospel of John, "I am the resurrection and the life." Not simply, I can perform a resurrection. Not simply, I can pray for resurrection. He says, I am the resurrection, meaning resurrection is not only an event, it is a person. But then the story becomes even deeper. Jesus approaches the tomb. He sees Mary weeping. He sees the people mourning. And John says Jesus was deeply moved. Then comes the shortest verse in the Bible. Jesus wept. But his tears were not because he lacked faith. He already knew Lazarus would come out. His tears were not because he had lost control. He was about to command death to release his friend. Jesus wept because death is not normal to the heart of God. Death may be common to us, but it was never God's original design. At Lazarus' tomb, Jesus stood face to face with the pain sin had brought into the world. A family broken, a friend buried, a community grieving, and the Son of God did not respond with cold theology. He entered the sorrow, he felt the grief, he stood with the mourners. But he did not stop at weeping. He commanded, "Lazarus, come forth." And the dead man came out. That means Jesus' tears were not weakness. They were love. And his command was not performance. It was authority. At Lazarus' tomb, we see both sides of Christ, the man who weeps with humanity and the God who conquers death. So the real question is not only why Jesus wept, the deeper question is this. If Jesus can weep at a tomb he is about to empty, can he also meet you in pain he already plans to redeem? Like and subscribe.